Hello, world. My name is Stephen Hensley, and today is Wednesday, January 12th, 2022. It's 11:28 a.m., and the intention, expectation, and will for this video or event are just to attempt to brainstorm and come up with some ideas on and around this idea I've had of life path. I'm sorry if I said that too fast. Um, I'm just kind of excited, I guess. So, basically, life path is like is a a brand for me to put all my therapy and counseling skills into. And like basically, I'm wanting to help people uh, turn their lives around a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to do this or if I'm going to do a good job or not. Makes me really insecure. I'm a very insecure person. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how to build up confidence in myself. I feel like I'm like a waste of life and time and energy and stuff. I really want to help people see the magic in life. And I really want to start uh, like practicing magic. I believe that magic exists like the imagination and dreams do. And I don't know. I don't know how to I don't really know how to not believe in magic. I just don't know how to interface with it or interact with magic. I'm a little intimidated by uh, what other practitioners of magic try to convince people of that they need to do. I wish I knew how to practice magic, and I wish I knew how to create change in people's lives and stuff. I feel like it's there, I just don't know how to, access it super well. I mainly wanna be open to magic and miracles happening in reality. I'd like to be open to creating magic and miracles in my reality and in other people's lives too. I feel like art and science is magic to me too, even though it's just that way because it's confused or confusing. I bet if I understood art and science better and could just act on it, it wouldn't be so mysterious or mystical for me. People do a lot in the world and in reality that I don't know how to comprehend or understand, and that feels like magic to me too. People become so refined in their behaviors and habits. That's like a magic trick. some people have, like, the gift of gab, and that's, like, a magic trick to me too. There's a whole lot of talents and skills that are, like, very, magical to me. I'd really like to master or perfect for myself, like public speaking and storytelling and stuff. It seems like there's a lot of potential to help people, uh, have fun and play. I've heard that play in a species is a sign of intelligence, like animals that play. It's pretty fascinating. So I really wanna promote, uh, play on Earth and fun. I just don't know, like, really what's fun for people. I most of the time don't have fun with what most people consider fun. I get really intimidated and shy while interacting with other people, and so, like, I kinda shut down and, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't like my behavior in some ways. Fucking hair. Leave me alone. Um, I feel really angry because I don't feel like I'm, like, as smart on Earth as I feel as I am in my mind. Like, I'm unrehearsed or, like, not very well rehearsed in, like, speaking my mind. I feel really shy and insecure when trying to speak. Um, I feel like it's a little bit because I was abused a little bit when I was a kid, and, like, I don't feel like I got a chance to share my opinions or my perspectives on things. Like, I had to keep them to myself because nobody cared, and, like, it would just get me hurt. I feel super disappointed in myself and my family for not keeping me safer than what we have. I feel like like, we've been hurt a lot by ourselves and each other and, like, behind closed doors or whatever. Makes me really, like, scared and upset. Boy. I wish I didn't feel so angry and frustrated about, like, how stupid I feel I am. I don't feel like I don't feel as though I can express myself as well as I would like to. Like, I'm a little retarded. and, like, I don't know what to do about it. I've had, like, negative self-talk where I've called myself retarded my entire life, and, like, it really hurts because I believe in that. I believe I'm kinda slow and retarded. I wish I wasn't, I wish I was smart, like, I feel like other people are smart, but, like, I don't know how to, like, get there. I wish I knew what I was looking for. I wish I knew my mission or my outcome for this, event or for any of the events I create on in recorded media. It's hard to, admit to all the things that, like, are going on in the world for me. It's hard for me to put, like, a definition on everything. I feel sort of, like, exhausted or tired of a lot of, like, my life and reality. It's like I wanna change some things in my life and reality. I'm just not sure what it is or why. I wish I would stop having evil hallucinations and nightmares of being tortured and raped in hell. It really sucks. I keep feeling like I'm being tortured by my family in hell, even though I think it's Satan, like, doing it to me to hurt my head or to hurt my psyche. I wish I wasn't so frightened of the family I was born to. They scare me a bunch. I don't know who to trust or, like, who to open up to. I felt really, really angry inside. I don't know how to, like, express that. I don't know how to appropriately express my anger because, like, my dad, like, flips out whenever he's angry or upset. He, like, starts breaking shit and throwing stuff around and throwing a temper tantrum and stuff. And then so I have a really hard time expressing myself, like, in a way that's helpful. I wish I could express my frustration a bit better and my anger. I feel like it's gonna give me a stroke someday or a brain aneurysm or a heart attack. So I'm really wanna understand reality a bit better. I want to create like a map or a model of reality, like just in my mind and imagination. I wish I wasn't so stupid. I'm embarrassed of myself. I feel so ashamed because I'm so like kind of just lazy and like anticlimactic. I'm just like sort of extraordinarily boring and like I don't know how to be exciting or like what to do for fun. I'll be right back. What are you doing over here? I feel frustrated with my position and my status in reality. I want to better my position and advance my status in reality. I'm just not sure how to go about doing it. I feel like I'm in a really negative place in my life and in my emotions and in my head. I don't know how to like get myself out of this hole that I'm in. I feel like I've dug myself into a hole. I don't know how to get out of it again. I'm really intimidated by it. I'm really scared because like I feel like I'm living a meaningless life. Excuse me. I want to be free of a whole lot of like limiting beliefs and irrational fears. Like I have an irrational fear of public speaking and like getting it wrong, whatever that means. I have a fear of being wrong and a fear of being a failure. Like I don't know what the big deal is if I'm wrong or if I fail. I think I'm just really anxious because I wanted to succeed. And I feel like such a failure. So I don't know what success really looks like for me. I don't know what I'm like capable of or like how I'm confident or how confident I am in anything. Like I feel so like I don't know, I feel really negative. I really want to solve a whole bunch of like voids, problems, and tensions for myself. There's like certain voids or absences that I feel. I'm trying to feel like whole or complete or like satisfied and fulfilled. I don't know what I'm trying to satisfy or fulfill. I don't know what voids I'm trying to like work out or what problems and tensions I have. I just feel very anxious and like insecure, but very excited and very excitable. I wish I could find a way to like stand out in the world and like how to make money. I really wish I could stand out as a unique person in the world. I've been having an identity crisis throughout my life. Throughout most of my life, I dreamt of being an artist and musician, like a singer songwriter. and, it never really occurred to me that it wouldn't happen or that couldn't happen, you know what I mean? I just thought that's the way it was going to be. I don't know how to, serve, uh, my audience or God's children or God in the same way like people like Katy Perry and Eminem and people like that know how to, serve God and their audience or God and his children. I want to get a better grasp on neurolinguistic programming and hypnotherapy or hypnosis and trance. I'm mostly wanting to learn hypnosis and neurolinguistic programming in order to better my life and uh, complications of reality and to help other people uh, kind of with their paradigms of reality as like a coach or a good friend. I wish I wasn't so angry as a person. I feel really upset and really angry, at myself and with my situation. So I just want to be successful without putting the work in, which is stupid. I guess really what I'm looking at is I want to have faith in finding a career or a profession that is fun for me and like is easy to do, and like I make good money doing it. I really wish I could be an artist and like storyteller. It's really what I want to be as a master artist and storyteller, and like a shaman and a Sherpa. And I'm wanting to like guide people in the world. But like I have to have like a place to guide my audience to, right? So I need to like devise or create the outcome first, start with the end in mind, and then sort of like walk my audience into uh uh what would it be, into this like new paradigm of reality, into this vision. I want to get really good at doing this with like uh possible investors or potential investors, you know. I really want to be gifted with the gift of gab and storytelling. I just don't know how to like reveal that stuff in myself the same way as other people have it. It's one of those things that either you have it or you don't. But like I never have really believed in it like that. I've always believed anything you can do, I can do better. Even though that like that strategy doesn't always work out so well. Like there's a whole lot on this earth that I wish I could figure out. Like I really wish I could figure out how to engineer software. I wish I could create like my own software development firm or company. I really wish I was more competent or more intelligent or smarter, in other words, than what I have been in my past or than what I feel like I am in the present moment. I really want to open up to being a genius. I feel like every life form has genius potential. It's like I don't know what is a deciding factor on how it's celebrated or whatever. I don't know how genius is like configured in people so much as like I feel like we all have potential to be genius. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say it other than like I believe we have great potential and we don't always know how to act on it. There's so much that I want to have faith in reality. I just don't know how to put my finger on. Like I really want to write a screenplay. Like, I want to create a series, like an art series. I'm just not sure how to get it all straightened out just yet. Hopefully, I'll figure it out within the next 20 or 30 years. By the time I'm in my 50s or 60s. Fuck, I'm an angry person. I feel like just being violent. I feel so upset and like held back. I feel like I've held myself back or something or someone has held me back from like greater potential. I don't know who to blame. I don't think I have anybody to blame other than myself, but then it's like I don't know what I could have done differently. I really want to work on like my character and personality. And I like to make that like a game or part of my metaphorical mind chess game or part of my game of life. I keep wanting to like introduce it to young people so they can get started on it at an earlier age so they'll be more well off in their future. It's like I wanna be like a role model and mentor in this game of life. I wanna be able to, like, hack reality, 'cause I think, like, probably 80% of life in reality is, like, mental or imaginary, and then there's, like, 20% that's actually, like, material and mechanical. It's crazy to me how humans make, like, rules for themselves, like, uh, like boundaries and things. We create limitations for ourselves to try to, like, get past and move beyond. I don't know why we create these obstacles for ourselves. Seems like a lot of things to be a lot simpler than what they are for a lot of people. I feel like the whole concept of life and reality can be made greater simplistic than what it's been in recent years. I feel like we've made our lives overly complicated, just because we're stunned and confused, and then like kind of like started making it up as we went. I don't feel like we're doing as well as we were doing in the 90s before 9/11 happened. I feel like 9/11 really like hurt us a lot. So I wish I didn't hate so much. I have so much hatred towards criminal terror and like behaviors like that. There's so much in my life that I want to accomplish. Mostly it's like wanting to help my family and my friends and then my like audience and clients with like their lives, essentially like their vision and purpose in life. I really want to create like I really want to create a game and a like a software for that game Boy. I want to work on visualizing to materializing my reality from the multi dimensions into material. That's essentially what we're doing throughout our lives and throughout history is creating things from thought to material reality. I want to get really good at helping people with that and teaching that process. I feel hollow and empty. I feel like I lost my soul. I feel like I sold my soul to Satan or something for fame and fortune. And I feel like that's why I'm a schizophrenic now. And I'm not famous or fortunate. I'm just schizophrenic. I'm really disappointed in myself and my life. I feel like I could have been more than what I turned out to be. I still feel like I could be more than what I am. I have every potential in reality to be more than what I ever have been in my past. And so do you. But like I don't know what that looks like and what that means for me. And I suspect that you have a uh, greater vision for your own life and yourself than I do for myself. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that you have a better vision for your life and yourself than I do for myself and my life. It's hard for me to like imagine or picture something positive. I focus and dwell on the negatives quite a lot. It's kind of like part of my character personality. I'm not sure how to control or understand. I really want to make a business out of like programming human beings, like Tony Robbins has. the mortal body and mind is kind of like working with a robot. You can give the unconscious and subconscious and conscious mind commands, and like the person can follow through with it if they want to. You may even be able to influence them or entice them in some way to behave in the way you want them to, like you can with a little kid. I really want to be reprogrammed so badly. I want to reimagine my purpose for being here on the earth to where it's more subservient, uh, or it works for me better than what it has in the past. I really want to work on my strategies and tactic of how to like accomplish what I want or how to succeed in the way I want to succeed. I'm wanting to make money hella badly, but I'm not sure how to make money. And I'm wanting to like get my life on track. I'm not sure how. Like I really wish I could make money so I could move out on my own and start living my own life a little bit. I feel so embarrassed and ashamed of myself that I still live with my family. I haven't like gotten or created roots of my own. I wish I would have had more girlfriends by now. I wish I had a better track record with relationships and stuff. There's a whole lot that I want to have faith in, but I don't know what to make sense of. I mostly can feel it rather than being able to detail it visually or auditorially. I'm more of a touchy feely guy, so I'm like kinesthetic. I speak in like uh, in references that I can comprehend and understand, but not always like popular references. So I'd like to like work on my public speaking skills and my teaching skills so I can communicate to my audience better and like get my point across better. There's a few things that I know that I want. I'm just not sure how to like get it. It's not stuff that can be bought. It's stuff that has to be worked for. I want to be a social influencer, and I want to be able to like uh, I want to be a social influencer and a public figure and a role model, like an outstanding citizen in the United States. I want to be known for living my dreams and helping others to live their own. I want to be like the Moses of like I don't know. I wish I could be like the Moses of dreamers, where I help people wake up and like take responsibility for their lives and realities and begin to shape them in like in a way that's in a way that they want. You know what I mean? I can't wait till I'm in my 50s or 60s because I think that's how long it's going to take before I'm like capable of creating my legacy. I'm going to continue to meditate on it and try to shape it in my unconscious and subconscious mind until I can make it conscious. I wish I could create heaven on earth for myself and my family or my loved ones. I really want to create heaven on earth with my family and friends. I know other people have kind of done that sort of thing. They've created their ideal reality, ideal circumstances for themselves and their families and friends and stuff like that. That's why a lot of what I want to make money to do. I want to make so much money that I can help my family and friends work for me instead of like working on their own. I would like to employ my family and friends to serve me uh, in a way that like is really like helpful to all parties. I want to break people away from like the monotony of reality and in society. I want to help my uh, my workers have fun while working. I want to create like a fun work environment for my employees. I wish I could be the next Steve Jobs or Elon Musk or someone. I want to be like the Elon Musk and like Steve Jobs of uh, like our inner world. I'd like to be like the Steve Jobs and Elon Musk of like of therapy or of the mind. Elon Musk and Steve Jobs of the mind. I feel as though I'm gonna create a game, kind of like Pokemon Go, but the only way it's like Pokemon Go is that it's a virtual reality or augmented reality game where it's like you use your cell phone, you can use the camera on the phone to interact with the real world. It's like a mashup of the real world and the virtual world in one, augmented and virtual reality or mixed reality, as it's called. I want to create a mixed reality game or mixed reality live action role playing game. I'm wanting to like explore my unconscious and kind of like mine like uh like gold mining or mining jewels out of a cave. I want to mine for helpful advice and conclusions. Kind of like cheat codes for reality. I want to better learn how to be artfully vague and have less of a craving to be uh like uh like an info dumper, like a fact teller, and so on and so forth. There's like a I have a negative stereotype as far as like who I am as a person. I'm not the greatest of people or characters, and I'm really working on it. I just don't know what I'm looking forward to or working towards. As the Bible says, a man without a vision shall perish. So I keep going around in circles, insanely looking for different results. I need to gain a better sensory acuity or understand better the habits and patterns I have of creation in my life and begin to focus on positive uh, techniques or values and let go of the stuff that isn't helping. Evolve and advance the strategies and tactics that are helping me let go of the rest. Man, I had a schizophrenic break and I was hallucinating that God was telling me that I was Him. I had this hallucination that God had told me that I had died and became God in the flesh, and that like I thought I then created, like, the world and the afterlife and stuff like that through the evolution of the atom. It was really intense. I wish it was real to degrees. A lot of it was really fascinating. I wish I had godlike abilities or talents or powers where I could just help people all over the place, kinda like Jesus Christ. It's like regardless if you believe in Jesus Christ or whatever, his story alone has changed a lot of people's lives. There's a lot of people who are sort of jealous of Jesus Christ. I know I'm one of them. I'm sort of jealous of Jesus Christ, not necessarily that he's hung on the cross though, but the fact that he's capable of changing so many people's lives with his story, with his experience, or with his teachings. I really wish I was God. Like, I want my worldview to be that we're all God and that we're all one, but for some reason we're fighting ourselves and destroying our planet and all these things. I don't know why. We're too divided. So united we stand, divided we fall. We've become divided on Earth as a species, and we're not like we're trying to settle our differences, I guess, with war. Sometimes I feel like the Bible and the Christ story was created by the priest class and ruling class in order to like enslave humanity in storytelling, like for population control. And you gotta like admit that the fear of hell like has kept a lot of people straightened out, and the promise of heaven has helped out a lot too. It's like two extremes, like two extreme outcomes, and so like a lot of people have faith in focusing on being in heaven rather than going to hell, which is like a really cool conditioning. Like heaven if you do, hell if you don't.
You sent?
Yeah.
I sent you an email.
Okay.
They sent an email with a code.
Okay.
Aaron laughs every time I talk about chocolate.
So what was I saying? I wish I was God, so I could heal the earth, make the world a better place. Solve all the world's problems and stuff. Um, in my worldview, everything is God. We're all one, and we're all light, and we're made of energy, and like material reality is misunderstood greatly. There's a great deal of physics that isn't comprehended by the layman very easily. I want to have faith in making life way easier to live for people. I want to have a good life, but I don't know what that is necessarily. I don't know how to describe that. I think I want kind of just like a simple life. I don't want it to be too complicated or anything. Okay, peace.